Hey, what's up everyone? My name is SeeDeng and welcome back to Pristine Prison! Woo! Holy crap, it has been a long time since I have said that, guys. But I am excited to return it for you, and I apologize to all the people who have missed it. There was tons and tons of technical difficulties that I had been experiencing, so basically what I needed to do was recreate the entire server while keeping all of you guys' things like donor ranks and stuff like that. But oh my goodness, it was difficult. But I'm excited to return Prison server and series on my channel. So hope you guys are excited for that. Let's get into this. Make sure you slam that like button if you are excited for the return of Pristine Prison, everyone. Holy crap. Right now we got a YouTuber on here, Mr. Monkeyverse MC, which is cool. The server is whitelisted as I'm recording this, but it will be unwhitelisted as this video is uploaded. So yeah, basically I have upgraded the server completely. New plugins. Old plugins upgraded. Everything. New spawn, which is kind of still the same thing, but all new plugins. So let's start off here with the spawn plugins that I have added here. As you can see, we have a floating freaking text, which is really cool, actually. We have a new kit. So there was a kit starter before. Now we're going to do /kit beginner. So basically you can get your beginner gear right here like that, which is really easy. Everyone will have access to that kit and command as you start. You only get it once, so make sure you use it wisely. We got Warp A still. Warp A is a little bit upgraded. It's kind of similar to how it used to be, and we'll get there in a second. We got a /help still /vote. 400,000 if you vote at every single website. I updated that. I updated the voting links, and I updated the server banner and everything, which is really cool. The /buy, guys, there's something really cool that I added with the /buy. If you go into the shop, you can see that there's this new section called crate keys. And basically crate keys are $250, not $250, $2.50. And basically if you go like, oh crap, / like that, oh crap. Fail. So basically when you will buy one, basically this command will run. You're not going to type it in yourself. It'll do it automatically. And you will receive a key. And if you see these things that spawn right here, a key crate, and you walk up to it and go like, boop, like that, you will get a random item. As you can see, it'll be announced in the chat. And I got an enchanted diamond sword, knockback 2, fire aspect 2. You have chances of winning tons of things like $10 million, a million, 100,000. Enchanted pickaxes, awesome things like that, guys. So it's really cool. It's a random thing, so it's 100% based on luck, but you'll always get something that will benefit you. Something will be cool. So that's really cool. For each and every key, you will get one of those. I already got a better sword. That's really cool. I'm excited for that. So that is the new key thing. Now, if you do /buy once again, and I go like that, boop, there we go. And you go into the shop and look at ranks. There's also a new rank, the Prodigy rank. Now, the Prodigy rank has a lot of cool features that I'll get into in a sec for all of you. But I basically added it for any of the Pristine players who are interested in coming back to Pristine itself. If they want to upgrade, or if anybody's interested, it's the best rank in the game. You have access to all the mines and everything, and even more. And like I said, I'll show you guys some more of that in a second. Now, there's another thing. If I type in the chat, you will see that there is a red number to the left of my name. Since I am in op mode, that says 999. For most of you guys, and actually for all of you who are just joining, it'll say 0. And you're probably wondering, what does that mean? If I go /prestiges, though, I have added prestiges to the game. Now, it says I have all the prestiges unlocked because I am in op mode. But when I do not play in op mode, which is basically going to be every episode, except for this one, just because I'm going to be flying around and showing you guys some stuff, I'm going to be a 0 prestige. So once you get to rank 0, you're going to have the opportunity to prestige, which is basically like a restart thing, but you'll have the perk of being a prestige. It'll say it next to your name and everything, which is really cool. A lot of people have wanted this feature to be added. There are 10 prestiges total. It basically is like ranking up. It costs money to prestige, and that is how prestiging works. It's really cool. And yeah, guys, hopefully you're excited about the whole prestige system. There are 10, like I said, total, and that's really cool. It's one of the features that I really think are one of the best things. So you look at /prestiges to see the prestiges, how much it'll cost, and how many total there are. And /prestige when you're ready to prestige. Like I said, I'm in op mode right now. Normally I won't be, but it says I have at the last prestige already. But when I'm not, it'll be like you need however many to prestige, or are you sure you want to prestige /prestige. That's how that works. It's really cool. So yeah, there's that. As you can see on the right side of my screen, it tells me my current rank, my next rank, the cost it costs to rank up, and my balance, and how many players are online. It's a little glitch right now. It says 0 for some reason. Who knows? That's all good. You click tab, see that there's 2. You can also see that there's some visual updates. It says Pristine Prison on the top and the IP below. Nothing too big there, but it's a little cool to have a little bit visually better. When you join the server, you're actually going to get a nice little message, which is kind of cool as well. So there's that. I updated the rank up plugin so it'll work a lot more effectively and better. There will be less glitches like there was before when you got to the higher ranks. So there's that. Like I said, if you were a donor, please don't, or not please donate, please email pristineprison@yahoo.com. You can click the link if you like, but it's going to take you to Yahoo, so I don't recommend that. Pristineprison@yahoo.com with proof of your purchase. Make sure you throw a screenshot in there to show that. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I might as well right now. So there is that. There are new ranks. Like I said, there is the Prodigy rank, but there are also moderator and admin. Now, you cannot be any of those ranks unless you or helper goes to the mod, and then mod would go to admin. Now, it's going to be really hard for somebody to get one of those ranks unless I have known you for a very long time. So I'm going to be getting some more helpers. Make sure you apply on the forums, guys. The link will be down below. So there's that, guys. So let's go to Warp A real quick and show you guys some cool stuff. So as you can see, this is Warp A, very similar to what it was before, but I happen to give it a little facelift, make it look a little bit better, and also, let me show you guys this cool new plugin. Boop! I have pretty much added the ability to, once you mine, if you don't notice, it goes straight into my inventory. Also, it's iron ingots now instead, just to be a little more convenient for you if you plan on crafting or whatever. So that's how you do that. You still have the /block command, although you might not even need it anymore, really, with this cool, awesome plugin. It also has the cut clean built into it, so that's really cool. And you sell iron ingots over here, so you just pretty much uncraft these, and then you would just sell them over there. But if you you don't really need to do that because eventually there's going to be iron blocks, so you're probably not even going to come to Ave too much because it's pretty easy to rank up. I already ranked up out of it, I didn't even realize. So there's that. We can go to Warp B now. Warp B also got a little bit of a facelift, pretty similar to what it was before, but some different colors, still a PvP zone, and you can sell some items over here like that, which is nice. And there is a little upgrade of the mines. So I want to show you guys a few more upgrades of the mines, but first I want to go to my PH, my home. I'm at 0-0. The plot up, there was a plot plugin update, so the plots are updated and such now. I'm gonna actually be building a house in this one soon, just not as I record because that will be kind of boring for each and every single one of you. This episode is basically gonna be an update for you guys of Pristine, and once we move on, we're gonna be doing basic prison stuff like we normally would. Oh my goodness, excuse me there. So this is the plot. And guys, yes, plot shops are working once again. To any of you who are wondering, I was able to get that working once again, which is great. You guys are able to create your own shops at your plots, and they will work as required. So that's cool. And I'm really excited for those because that was a sad day when I could not get those to work. I gave it a try to bring them back, but in the end, 1.8 was the key. I needed to upgrade the server to 1.8. So it is in 1.8.1 currently. So that is some information for every single one of you. So yeah. Woo, plots for the win. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, a lot of you guys knew that there were some missing mines before, and now there are not. So here's Warp X. I'm not going to be mining here. I'm just showing it to you guys because I am currently in op mode, and I just wanted to show you guys around. You got the prices. Cool looking mine. Warp X is really nice. I really like it. It pretty much just goes on from there. X, and then we go to Y. Boop. Y is pretty similar to X. It's a little bit of different color, different percentage here in the mine, a little bit more emerald blocks than you would normally have, and last but not least, Warp Z. Woo! Holy crap, Z is sick. Z is a giant freaking mine. It looks great. Tons of emerald blocks. Great prices. Oh my goodness, once one of you guys gets to Z, oh my goodness, there's finally a freaking mine for it. I also updated, if you guys are a donor and you have never seen the VIP, or if you noticed that the VIP and the MVP mines were messed up before, the VIP mine is actually, I want to get this place rebuilt, so I'm going to get a builder to give a better one, but it is better than it was before, a little bit more upgraded, mine resets correctly and everything. So this is the VIP, and now there wasn't even an MVP one before, but now we have an MVP mine, or I put this in, set it up. This is the MVP mine. It doesn't look too great, but it's, I'll do some visual upgrades once I get the chance. But basically, you got the necessities, you got the mines that you need, the prices, the repair, and everything. Better than not having one at all. That's for damn sure. So MVP mine, I upgraded this, guys. No, there actually is one. And we'll go to Pristine real quick. For those of you that have not seen Pristine, Pristine is still the same. It's cool. I had to fix a couple things with it, but it's all good now. It's great. It's the best mine in the server. Obviously, makes sense. But you'd be like, why isn't Prodigy the best? Prodigy is the best rank. Well, Prodigy does have access to this mine, but Prodigy is going to have one of those things where they're not going to want to use these signs over here. They're going to want to go to /warp shop. They're the only ones who have access to warp shop. And that is the cool thing with being a ranked Prodigy. They have the best prices in the game. Way better than, well, not way better, but definitely better than Pristine prices, because they are the best in the game, like I said. So that's the benefit of being a Prodigy rank. There's obviously some other benefits. The Prodigy rank also has access to the best kit, which means the best pickaxe, sword, armor, etc. And it also has access to /fly command, /firework. I can actually do /firework right now. Boop. Can't really see it because we're locked down in here. But they have access to that. The Lily one's access to that. And you can actually change the color too. I think you can go /firework purple or something like that. Bam! I don't have fireworks on my texture pack, so that's kind of a fail, but I might want to add those. So that's cool. They have access to all the fireworks, which is great. And fly, which is the only thing that's the only rank that has access to /fly is the Prodigy, because I know that a lot of people wanted to do that. I need to add glass to over all of the mines though, because I don't want anybody flying out of the maps, because that would be bad. We do not want that. But able to fly is still really cool. It's going to be a cool feature. Faster movement, such as I can't even speak right now. That's pretty much that. Sorry, I'm talking so fast. There's so much to go through. So the Prodigy. I guess I could show you guys the Prodigy kit. I could always get my beginner kit back, although you guys cannot, so make sure you don't mess that up. Do not, well, you can't really clear your inventory because I only have access to that command, but do not lose your beginner rank if you're new to the server. That's just a little thing of help. So yeah, don't do that. So I'm gonna go /kit Prodigy. I'm not gonna keep this kit. I'm not gonna be using it because I'm not a donor. I don't deserve it. As you can see, you have freaking awesome armor. Freaking protection 20, unbreaking 10. Protection 20, unbreaking 10 on all the armor. So that's the most OP armor you can get in this server. Unbreaking 100, sharpness 20, fire aspect 10. Unbreaking 100, freaking fortune 15, efficiency 30 on a pickaxe. Holy crap! Look at all these god apples. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is this or whatever. I can go to /warp pristine just to show you guys this real quick, just to show you how fast the pick is. Woo! Woo! Freaking insane. All right, I'm gonna clear that though, because I did not earn this. I did not get this rank. This is not mine. There's obviously colored glass and stuff in here if you guys didn't see before. All the mines are resetting correctly now. There was a little bit of error when it came to mine resets. I got all of them running correctly now. It took a little bit of time to do that, but that was quite a major problem. But now every single mine resets. Every single one, guys. So don't worry about that. Mines will be resetting for all of you. So yeah, that's awesome. So I have not shown you guys this yet. Warp PvP. I have completely redesigned the PvP warp. Made it look a lot better. More terraforming, more lava pools, holes, borders, things to block fences, mountains, everything, trees, it's freaking trees. But yeah, the warp PvP has been upgraded, not better now. So hopefully I could PvP some of you guys here. I'm a lot more excited to do that because it's just a better area to PvP now. So speaking of PvP, if I were to go to warp 1v1, you could see that the 1v1 has been upgraded as well. So as you can see down here, there's some trees now, a lot better looking than before. Instead of just some colors and stuff, more things to guard with and stand behind trees and grass and stuff. So that's really cool. Warp 1v1 is great, ready to be used. I look forward to 1v1ing you guys as well. And oh my goodness, guys, there are just so many plugins that have been added. I can't even freaking remember all of them. So yeah, that's that. Warp B. I'm not at C yet. So I'm going to /kit beginner once again and do that and boop, get all my stuff all ready like that. And that is pretty much all that I remember right now as of upgrades, but there are tons of upgrades, everybody. If there's something that I forgot, I'll definitely let you guys know in the next episode or in the comments below, or if you're on the server, I'll help you out with that stuff. I don't know, maybe I did forget something, but that is all of the upgrades of Pristine as of right now. The server is up. I'll be playing it. I'll be ranking up, recording episodes for each and every single one of you, and being on here helping you guys out with your ranks and everything and such like that. I am at restarted at rank A. Everybody's going to be at rank A once again, which is a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time, it's kind of good because there's been a lot of upgrades, so the server's going to be completely different now. And yeah, guys, I'm really excited for the return. Hopefully you guys are excited as well. Make sure you slam that like button if you are excited. Woo! And yeah, guys, the server is back better than ever. Woo! So guys, slam the like button. I'll see you guys all in the next episode of Pristine, and I'll see you on the server hopefully right now. See you guys later. Bye. Woo!